Hey, how are ya? Huh, it appears I had the stream key already ready to go here. Oh well. Or maybe I did set up. I don't know. I'll check all my stuffs in a moment. Make sure I'm actually live, everyone. I don't know. I kept getting distracted. It was funny. I came downstairs, running a bit late. I start setting up, and I hear my neighbor watching the Leafs game. So she's warned me, hi, that if I hear yelling and screaming, it's because she's watching the Leafs. And I'm like, yep, and I hear you tonight. It's all good. Hey, as long as she's having a good time, that's what matters. Hey, Elaine, thanks for watching. I'm just getting going here. It's always a pain to do this on the phone. Hey, because on the computer portion, that screen up there doesn't really show me much of anything. Alrighty, so last night, if you remember, I was doing casing the card from the catalog, and I got this far and stopped. I made a whole bunch of really crappy notes, and then Elaine and I, we both more or less agreed that the card from the picture, which I wish I could show you, another week or so I'll show you, it's busy, and I'm like, I totally agree. So last night I'm trying to think, well, what am I going to do with this? I mean, this I'll use for something. This is going to be really cool. I still might kind of do the concept I'm thinking, but I realized for the presentation, I don't really want to do watercolor again, because I'm already doing watercolor on this. I just don't want to do another one. So, it's like, what do I do? Had a bit of a brainstorm last night, but didn't actually follow through and checking it out. So tonight it's going to be checking it out. Doing the doodle check, because they're allowed in the room tonight. They're mostly behaving, for now. Alright, let me look here. Let me peek under the heat embossing supplies. I don't want this right now, but I'm just peeking. Alright, let me see. I got a box of goodies there, and I got Elaine, your stuff here as well. I got your goodies here too. So let's peek at the possibilities. Whee! Alright, well I'm gonna keep... Hold on. I don't have enough room to do this on the desk right now. Of course, I gotta make this harder for myself right now. So I got a box. I'm putting the supplies in various papers I pulled for this month. That's a little heavy. Let me rotate my boxes, because I also gotta be careful of doodles. Especially baby Buddy, who's not such a baby anymore, but he's always gonna be my baby. So I had an idea last night. Let's see. I'm just gonna rotate things around until I find what I'm looking for. So things are gonna be a little different around here. I'm thinking the Thursday video, not so much a special feature. I'm just gonna go back to basics for a while. Alright, I'm gonna grab this paper because this perks some interest. So it's giving you guys a heads up that things are gonna be a little bit, I don't know, low key, lower energy, more laid back kind of things. So that's what I'm leaning towards. So tonight I don't plan to do a full card. I'm just really taking time to get my ideas together. So the thought last night was perennial lavender. And I think instead of doing this beachy scene, I can do perennial lavender. I think which what I'll do. So I just kind of want to see. Now I have 2 packages of perennial lavender because I bought a whole whack of it last time when this was a new thing. Because I was going to do a whole bunch of stuff with it, but I actually didn't. I like that. What size is that? Okay, perfect size. And then I'm thinking. No, thanks, Elaine. Oh, and Elaine, I got your card today. Thank you so much. I mean to message you. Just came home, life. We were having a serious topic tonight, so that kind of took some priority. So I'm leaning towards this. What size is that? Okay, that's the same size. I'm trying to think here. So I've got some possible paper ideas. I've got these colors to work with. And then I'm going to need a card base. I don't know what my card base is going to be yet. And then this I don't need yet. This is a different paper. This is the Country Woods. This might come in later in handy, later in the month, but we'll see. Because now, time's to crunch it. I gotta get going with this project. Alrighty. So... I'm just thinking. Alright, I'm just gonna cut these two down to 5 1/4 for both of them. I might use both, I might use one, I don't know. But we shall see. Because I'm going to include a little more layers than my normal, which I think will appeal to the group, because they're a little more big on layers than I do. So it still might be fun to have these two as layers, kind of thing. And then I'm going to grab a sheet of this. I'm going to cut... I don't even know what size I'm going to cut, damn it. That's a good question. For the sake of right now, I'm just going to cut 4-inch. It's going to be smaller than that, but it's a good start with where I'm at tonight. 4-inch by 5 1/4. I'll trim it down. I just don't know what size it's going to be yet. So I'm kind of feeling suddenly, look at my layering. I'm thinking, do we like purple, the, whatever color this is. Okay, it's gonna bug me now. What color is it? Because if I don't get the color right, we're gonna be lost. I think it's shaded spruce, actually. Yeah, because Lost Lagoon's more like a bluer. Okay. But it could be Lost Lagoony. Anyway. So, opinion, Elaine, do you like the purple, the green, and then the picture? Or do we want the green, the purple, then the picture? No, I think the first version has something to it, just for paneling. So, I'm just trying to think how I want to do this. Yeah, I kind of like that. And then the card base... could be Lost Lagoon. I will grab it in a moment. Promise, if I go grab it, it's going to knock my stuff out, but that's okay. But then again, shaded spruce might work too. Let me grab both colors and see what I like here. I'm actually partial to wanting to use that instead. Actually. But we'll see. That looks more busy. This just breaks it up a little better. I don't know. See, that's where I'm stuck. Well, I've got lots of this paper, so I'll just make a card and see where I go with it. Alrighty, so let me grab some colors. We're going to lose connection, but that's okay. Alright, here comes Lost Lagoon. Yep, there goes everything. And I did pick up shaded spruce recently. Alright, okay, we're done playing with grabbing stuff. First version. Yeah. Yeah, it's a good bundle, the lavender one. Alright, I gotta wait a moment for all the stuff to come back, which is not coming back. Okay, we got the black screen. Let's reboot everything. Because where I had the cardstock is right behind the HDMI cable. And it's like that cable, you breathe on it, everything knocks off. Okay. We're still having technical difficulties. Ah! Maybe it won't come back tonight. Like I said, need a new hub. Yeah, it ain't coming back. Alright, let me flip a few buttons here. Yeah, she ain't coming back. Damn it. Well, this is great. Alright, let me just flip around with the buttons for a moment. Just to see if I can get this to bounce back. Just give me a moment. Just had to flip the screen. Okay, let's see. Yeah, that camera ain't coming back right now. Okay, well, this is a great video. Is it just that button? That's I'm checking my buttons. Hi! Okay, that camera works. This one ain't coming back. Damn it. Yeah, well. I'm just trying to think. Which cable is it? It's a textured cable. Because, yeah, she ain't wanting to come back tonight. I'm just going to plug that cable completely. Plug it back in. Reboot the whole thing. Okay. Yeah, it ain't coming back. What the heck? Alright, well, I'm going to go. If I can get it to come back, I'll jump on shortly after. If not, well, I'm going to have a problem. Shoot. Oh my goodness. Alright, I'm going to bounce off, see if I can do a full laptop reboot and that, and go from there. Alright, I should try to be back. See you soon.